to talk to me and tell me he loves me? Did he want to talk to me and tell me he loves me? But Tim, are we? It's not going to start here in a second. I just got done from all the lunches, and the first. But the first thing we do is the voices and visuals video. So is that okay? Yes. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, no, it's good. Somebody was giving me a signal back there. Yeah. Oh, we were ready to go. Well, yeah, because by the time you jump in, well, unless I have huh? I'm not actually starting yet, but I'm working now. And I think maybe we'll do the moral society board drawing, because that way it allows for people to be a little more settled. We'll start the program here in just a few moments. I want to make sure everybody has their lunch, but we'll do a couple of things if I could get everybody's attention. Please continue to eat, but keep the knife and fork noise to a minimum. I'm just kidding. But we'll do a couple of things here while we're waiting for everybody else to finish getting served, and we'll get ready for the program. We do have the results of the runoff election for District 2. So if I could ask Chris Kelly, I see her. She has a mouthful of food. I have done my job. If Chris Kelly would come forward to share those results. Can you tell I put myself through college as a waitress, so I know timing is everything. Bless you. Thank you. I should have run down there to give you a high five.
Is it good? Okay. Like, I know I didn't get taller. So, yeah, thank you, Governor Stephanie. I'm not going to lie. I know the results, so I just assumed I was done. I forgot y'all might want to know. So, sorry about that. I was like, what does Stephanie want with me now? All right. Again, thank you to District 2 for coming out and voting a second time. We appreciate it. So, for results, number of votes cast, 44. Majority is 23. Chris Christensen received the majority. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Now go eat that dessert. I should have shared that we are live streaming lunch. A YouTube link was sent out to our Live Your Dream Award recipients and their families so that they could watch the events. And I have my cell phone up here to help keep time. I don't know why I didn't think that my own son would have shared that link, because my husband just sent me a text that says, "I see you on stage. What are you eating?" Now I'm sitting here going, do I have spinach in my teeth or something? Continue to enjoy. We're going to go ahead and do the drawing for our 5th Laurel Society board. 5 boards, ladies. You guys have put together 5 boards. That way, you still give you time to enjoy a little bit. So if Karen Hall hasn't just put food in her mouth, we'll have her. And Marianne is waving the board at the back there, too. We'll go ahead and draw for our 5th board, and then we'll start our program.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Now, because you're eating, I won't make you stand, but I will tell you these 10 names. Sarah Walliser, Claudia Leontis,
I don't know if I apologize if I mispronounced your name. It was correct? Wow. I'm done for the day. Christy Puckett, Diane Swearinga, Chris Christensen, Alice, and I'm assuming that means that I'm assuming it was Alice Altry. Okay, I just didn't want to know if it could have been Maggie's daughter, Alice. Jean Kelly, Mary Lou, and this is Heidi putting Mary Lou's name on here this time. Sheila Merrill. Oh, Claudia, you're on twice. Okay. What? You're right, Vanessa, you didn't.
She didn't call mine either.
Oh, I have to go this way now. Oh, this is going to make me cry. Okay, so we'll just cut with the suspense and we'll cut right to the chase because I said this one's going to make me cry. Congratulations, Alice Altry. And Alice, darling, we will come to you. We have the capacity and the capability to do that. I'll even get the Rineys to give me a handheld mic, or can I pull one from somewhere? Okay. So many of you know Alice Altry. She is a phenomenal Seroptimus member. Alice, how long have you been a Seroptimus?
33 years.
33 years, and I can't remember a conference or a District 2 meeting that I've been at that Alice wasn't there.
Selling Laurel.
And selling Laurel Society boards. Remember the balloon hat? And all of that. And so it is just a delight to be able to present Alice with her pin. And Karen is coming forward with that pin. Come on down, Karen. And this win on the board allows her to upgrade, and that puts her at the Envoy level, which we all know is the fabulous real fake ruby pin. So thank you, Alice.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you. Of course, Alice wants to say something.
You know, when I sold Laurel Society pins or boards, I always bought 2 squares on every board. My husband bought my original pin for taking care of his mother. And I've wanted to win an upgrade so bad after all these years.
That's how you get your steps in. So thank you. Congratulations again, Alice, and that's the reason why we are Seroptimus. So let's go ahead and get our program started. For our legacy moment, I'm taking you back to the Voices of Vision program that we shared a clip from yesterday. But today's clip is about the Woman's Opportunity Award, which is now called the Live Your Dream Award. Let's listen to Kathy's story.
They call it Reclaiming the Dream. Women like Kathy Medley reaching their full potential with help from Seroptimist International of the Americas. Kathy recalls the excitement she felt when she found out she had won a Women's Opportunity Award. Cash grants totaling $1 million annually given by Seroptimist to women in need.
Just speechless. There's still not words to describe how I felt. I mean, me from, the cornfields of Indiana and winning such an amazing award. It meant so much to me.
Kathy's success, including a career in dental hygiene, came only after years of struggling through a difficult marriage and then supporting 5 children on her own.
My self-esteem was very low, I'm sure. And it was hard with all the kids, and things were just going nowhere. They were becoming accustomed to that lifestyle of being on welfare and food stamps and that sort of thing, and seeing what they saw at home wasn't a good influence on them. So that's why I decided to leave.
Supporting her family on her own was a difficult task for Kathy.
It felt somewhat demeaning to me. I didn't like using food stamps and that kind of thing, so it was really dragging my self-esteem down quite a bit. And to get an award such as that, with thousands of applicants and being picked out of so many deserving women, that was such an honor, and it really did help give me such a boost to keep me going.
Kathy was able to finish her education and give her kids the life she had always wanted for them.
I feel like this is where I ought to be. Being able to work, and that makes you feel so good, to be able to work and support yourself, do something for yourself. That's very important. I have a lot of hope for my future and the kids' future because of where I am now.
There are many women like Kathy who are reaching their full potential with Seroptimist's help. It's Seroptimist's single focus on people like Kathy which makes them so unique.
And that's from our archives from 2002, I believe, is when we determined that was actually produced. And look at where we're at 16 years later. We're a region that is giving out $15,000 in Live Your Dream Awards, and that's the legacy that we do want to continue to move forward with. It is now my pleasure to have Region Live Your Dream Award Chair Cindy Zimmerman step up to the plate to celebrate the legacy of our Live Your Dream Awards. Cindy?
Thank you, Governor Stephanie. I got to make this a little taller because I'm a little taller than Stephanie. Before we get started, I know we're live streaming these for the award winners who couldn't be here. Are they going to be archived? Yes. Okay, they will be. They will. Perfect. All right. So, good afternoon, Governor Stephanie, fellow Seroptimists, and guests. Welcome to the Northwestern Region's 2018 Live Your Dream Awards presentation. Like Stephanie said, I am Cindy Zimmerman, your Northwest Region Live Your Dream Chair. This year, we are celebrating our 100th Region Conference and the 46th year of the Live Your Dream Award program, which I think is incredible. So I would like to begin by recognizing my district reps who've worked tirelessly behind the scenes this biennium. They sent many emails and made countless phone calls to clubs within their districts, often on a weekly basis. I'm sure they got to be familiar with some of the clubs. They probably contacted them daily, weekly. So they're sitting right up here. Ladies, when I call your name, please stand, or Kathy, just wave. So from District 1, Marilee Paddock. From District 2, Kathy Garrett Canapé. District 3, Marveline Broadhead. And District 4, Cheryl Harbor. So I like to think of this as one of the more challenging district rep commitments. I like to think of it as herding cats. So just out of curiosity, I looked up the definition of herding cats, and it says, an activity which is extremely difficult, quite possibly futile, suggesting wildly unpredictable forces at play. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Well, these ladies are the ultimate cat wranglers, and without their help, this awards presentation would not have been possible. So please give them another round of applause. Seroptimists believe that every woman and every girl has a right to live her dream. It's one of our core values. We know many girls start off with big dreams to be a nurse, a lawyer, a chef, but sometimes obstacles get in the way. Poverty, domestic violence, homelessness, teen pregnancy, an illness or a death in the family, as well as other obstacles often mean those dreams get derailed. But we also know these obstacles can turn women into warriors. Their past experiences serve as motivation to make a change for themselves and their families, and they're turning those obstacles into successes they can share with others. When a woman applies for our Live Your Dream Award, she is sharing her unique and often heartbreaking journey with us. As Seroptimists, we have the opportunity to be a part of these women's success stories by providing financial assistance, affirming we believe in them, and cheering them on as they take steps towards a better life for themselves and their families. As the current Region Live Your Dream Chair, I am truly amazed at how many women this program helps every year. Our collective impact is far-reaching and illustrates how each one of us make a difference in someone's life every single day. I want to sincerely thank each club who participated in the Live Your Dream Award program this year. Your time, energy, and generosity go a long way towards supporting women throughout our region. To those clubs who didn't, please consider participating next year and supporting a woman with a monetary award. This will allow her to move forward and be considered for additional funding. This ripple effect has the power to touch countless lives in a profound way. Also, receiving additional funding may be the difference between continuing her education and having to drop out of school. For those of you who are new to Seroptimists, the Live Your Dream Awards program is available to women who are the primary source of financial support for their families. By providing them with the necessary resources to improve their education, skills, and employment prospects. Because of the support, many are able to increase their standard of living for themselves and their families. Recipients can use the cash award to offset any costs associated with their efforts to attain higher education, such as books, child care, tuition, and transportation. Last year, $2.1 million in educational grants were awarded to over 1,400 deserving women in SIA's 20 member countries and territories. In addition, since the program began in 1972, close to $30 million in educational grants have been dispersed to assist tens of thousands of women, helping them achieve their dreams of a better life for themselves and their families. We know these awards make a difference in a practical way through financial support, but many don't realize the difference it makes in a personal way. Data collected from award recipients over the past 3 years show the program's effectiveness. 96% increased their self-esteem, 84% completed their education and increased their standard of living, and 94% serve as role models for their dependents. A past recipient tells us, "My children have watched me work hard to complete my education and secure a job to support them. Both have told me how proud they are of me for following my dream and working so hard." Another said, "I taught my daughter through example that nothing is impossible if you try hard enough. She has been able to see my hard work and the way it has paid off." This year in Northwestern Region, 80 out of 82 clubs participated by submitting club finalist packets for consideration, which is a 95% club participation rate. Clubs reported honoring 141 women with cash awards totaling $245,000. Now that's an increase of more than $26,000 from last year, and that is a big deal because any increase of more than $10,000, and SIA is calling me on the phone to make sure my numbers are right. So that is huge, ladies. So give yourself a round of applause. That's amazing. Furthermore, Seroptimus clubs provided additional support totaling over $16,000, volunteered over 2,000 hours administering this program, and attracted 42 new members. Clubs also reported supporting awardees in non-monetary ways, such as mentoring previous winners and continuing to help previous winners with their educational costs. So kudos to you ladies for all your hard work. Funding for the $1,500 awards is provided by Northwestern Region primarily through the individual member donations to the region's NWR Royals Award campaign and through the annual club assessment. 82 clubs contribute $46.50 per year for a total of $3,813, with the remaining $11,187 coming from member donations. As of February 28th, the NWR Royals campaign has raised $24,576.50. So again, thank you for your support of the Live Your Dream Awards. Your hard work and generosity help to transform the lives of women and families in the Northwestern region and throughout the world. Teamwork really does make the dream work. We're here this afternoon to celebrate the success of all these women, but especially the 8 women who are here today with cash awards totaling $44,000. They're here to show us it's never too late to set another goal or to dream another dream. Now I would like to introduce our 10 region winners in no particular order and present $1,500 checks to them or the representatives of the sponsoring clubs. At this time, I would like to ask my district reps to come forward to help with the presentation. Each awardee has prepared a short video of their educational goals and how this award will help them achieve these goals. So our first $1,500 award winner is Katura John, submitted by SI Wallowa County, and she created this short video.
Hi, my name is Katura Johns. I am 23 years old and a single mom to a little 2-year-old boy. A little bit about myself. I was orphaned by the time that I was 12. I lived a really hard life growing up and no one really thought that I'd ever make it to college. There's just a lot that happened growing up, but now I am going to school to be a nurse, and preferably I want to be a pediatric nurse with NICU or maybe even labor and delivery. With this award, I am going to be able to pay for the LPN program. It's going to help pay for the LPN program this summer, which is an optional course, but it's really helpful in the long run. So I am now able to afford some of that, and I'm also going to be able to get my kids some nice shoes this summer. Thank you so much.
Katura, please come forward to accept your check. Madalena Williams is our next awardee submitted by SI Junction City, and here is her story.
Hi, I'm Madalena. I'm super excited to be a winner of the Live Your Dream Award. I feel like it's a huge opportunity in several ways, and I am a mom of 8. I stayed home with my family for 19 years and didn't really have a career, and coming out of an emotionally abusive marriage and facing the idea of becoming independent and figuring out what to do with life and how I was going to support myself and support my 8 children has been really huge. Thinking about what I wanted to do for a career, I wanted to do something, of course, that would support my family, something that I thought I would also enjoy, but I didn't actually feel like I had a ton of time to go back to school, but I knew I needed training in some field, so I kept coming back to the idea of real estate. So I went to school and got my real estate license. So I am embarking on a real estate career. Seeing these women who have been successful and are still giving back to the community and helping other women is huge. I hope that I can impart that to my daughters, but then I can also turn back and impart that to other women at some point as well.
Madalena, please come forward to accept your check. Julie Marshall, submitted by SI Coos Bay, is our next awardee, and she has this to say.
Hi, my name is Julie Marshall, and I want to thank the Northwest Regional Seroptimist Group for choosing me as a recipient of the 2018 Live Your Dream Award. In 2004, I became a foster parent and adopted the first 3 children that came into my care. I continued to foster until 2010 when I found myself the single mom of 5 children. At that time, I had no real job experience and no education beyond high school, but I knew that in order to support my family, I would need to pursue more than just a job, but a career. So I went back to school to work with abused and neglected children. This grant will not only allow me to work towards a degree and a career, but it will fill those financial gaps that come along with attending college and trying to raise a family. As a single mom of 5, it's very important that my children see me work hard and not only pursue a goal, but fulfill it, and letting them know that hard work really does pay off. So thank you again.
Unfortunately, Julie could not be here today, but a member of SI Coos Bay will accept on her behalf. Can I have someone come up from Coos Bay? Yay! Our next awardee is Maya Lopez Abreu, submitted by SI Cedro Woolley, and these are her words.
From Havana to Seattle, that's the story of Maya Lopez, and that's me. An awardee of the Seroptimist International program, and I'm very honored with the Live Your Dream Award. The award changed my life for good. I had come to the United States with my son 4 years ago. Not either him or I speak English before, and we came with a lot of dreams, and we had accomplished many of them. This award gave me the opportunity to complete a degree that will put me to work on the field, the criminal justice field, which I love. I'm in my path to get a law degree. Right now, I'm the Western Washington University student full-time, and thanks to the Seroptimist again, I'm completing my 2nd degree at Ithaca Valley College in criminal justice. The first degree I got, I used it to transfer to the University of Washington. It's not been an easy last 4 years at all, but it's been great after all. And I don't feel like I'm living the American dream. I feel like I'm living the American reality, and that's what I enjoy the most, that I discover that the American dream is to wake up every day, to have a reason to go to work, to have a reason to study, to better yourself, to empower women, to empower girls, to show my son that life could be a better place. And that's what I stand for as today, I just want to stand for justice, for equality, and have all these dreams that I want to share with the world. And a degree is the only way I could get my voice here, because education is the only way to transfer the message to others in the best possible way that they can get the message. So that will be my full dream, and definitely the step forward, it was to Live Your Dream Award. Thank you, Soroptimist. Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, Maya could not attend today, but a member of SI Cedar Woolley will accept on her behalf. We have somebody from Cedar Woolley here? No? Oh, she's, okay. Give her a couple minutes to. I don't have any good stories to tell like Stephanie does, so. Okay. Elizabeth Fredrickson is our next awardee, submitted by SI Gig Harbor, and this is her video.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Fredrickson, and I just wanted to say a little bit about what the Soroptimist Award means to me. I was married for 20 years, married my high school sweetheart, had 4 wonderful, amazing children, and over the last few years things have gotten pretty rough, and in October my marriage ended very suddenly and in kind of a traumatic way. I've been in school for the last year and a half, and I have a 4.0, which I'm very proud of. I have tried to raise my children to value education, and I recognize that education is the only way that my life will change, and that I'll be able to take care of them. So it's a really big deal that your organization has believed in me and helped me and my family to be able to move on and live our dreams. So thank you.
Unfortunately, Elizabeth could not attend today, but a member of SI Gig Harbor will accept on her behalf. Jerica Lanny, submitted by SI Okanagan County, is our next awardee, and this is her story.
Hi, I'm a recipient of the Live Your Dream Award. This award has helped me with expenses while going to school and my ability to focus on my education. When I was younger, it felt like I was running nonstop and I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I felt hopeless at times, but I never gave up. Quitting was never an option. Now I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now look at me, I'm working towards my bachelor's of science. I have a beautiful son who looks up to me. He's watching my every step. I am successful right now. I don't let the world determine what success is for me. I am building a life I'm proud of and a life for my son, a better and brighter future, no matter what comes my way.
Jerica, please come forward to accept your check. Our next awardee is Ashley Mandeville, submitted by SI Medford, and she has this to say.
Hi, my name is Ashley. To me, this award allows me to live my dream of becoming a labor and delivery nurse, to make a better experience for new moms going through labor and delivery. Personally, my experience wasn't the greatest. My nurses were more standoffish and didn't make me feel as comfortable as you should as a new mom delivering your first child or even your second or your third child. So to me, this is going to get me through nursing school and allow me to give a better experience to the new moms and show them the comfort and the joy that they should be experiencing in labor and delivery and holding their child for the first time. And it's also going to show my daughter that anything's possible no matter what obstacles that you have to overcome. So to me, this is an amazing opportunity and an amazing experience to receive this award, and I thank you very much.
Unfortunately, Ashley could not attend today, but a member of SI Medford will accept on her behalf. Amanda Childers is our next awardee, submitted by SI Whitefish, and these are her words.
Hi, my name is Amanda Childers, and I want to say thank you for choosing me to be the recipient of the $1,500. And the way that it will help assist me to live my dream is I'm currently living in Thompson Falls, Montana with my 2 boys, and when I graduate June 5th of 2018 from the Certified Medical Assisting Program at Charter College in Missoula, Montana, it is going to help assist me with being able to relocate to Missoula, where I can start my career in the medical assisting field. And again, I just want to say thank you so much.
Amanda, please come forward and accept your check. Our next awardee is Michaela Gunn, submitted by SI Rogue Valley Sunrise, and she put together this short video.
Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Gunn, and first of all, I just want to thank all of you guys for this amazing opportunity and for choosing my story for the Live Your Dream Award. So a little bit about me. I am a single mom of a 3-year-old boy, and our life was pretty hectic not too long ago. I was working long hours, pretty late, and never seeing my son just to stay afloat. So I decided to make the big switch and move back home with my parents so I can go to school. Unfortunately, my parents live 25 miles away from my school. Additionally, I'm not able to work and go to school at the same time, as I would never see my son either way. So the Live Your Dream Award is going to help me with transportation to get to and from school, as well as fix my car as it is getting old. On top of that, since I do not have income, it's going to help me with tuition, books, and taking care for me and my son and our basic needs. Again, I just want to thank all of you guys for this amazing award.
Unfortunately, Michaela could not be here today, so a member of SI Rogue Valley will accept on her behalf. Our final awardee is Amber Maldine, submitted by SI Oak Harbor, and here is her story.
Hello, my name is Amber, and I am a proud recipient of a Seroptimus Live Your Dream Award. I am currently in my final quarter of the LPN to RN program here in Oak Harbor at Skagit Valley College, and I currently work as an LPN in family practice here in Oak Harbor as well. And my next plan is to continue on and get my bachelor's. I'm very excited to do that, and really it's I owe it to you guys. I really appreciate it very much. I have 3 children, 3 boys. They are 15, 13, and 9, and I support them fully. And I have been for several years now, and this is just very much appreciated. I'm excited to continue on with my education. Thank you so much.
Unfortunately, Amber could not attend today, but a member of SI Oak Harbor will accept on her behalf. Congratulations, ladies. You are an inspiration to all of us, and we applaud your commitment to yourselves and your families. SIA provides regions within our federation $3,000 awards based upon the participation rate of clubs within each region. One $3,000 award is given for every 10 participating clubs, and this year our region received 8 of these additional awards. The next 8 women are being honored with $3,000 Federation awards. These awards are funded primarily by Seroptimus clubs and individual donors who support SIA's Live Your Dream program. Our first $3,000 awardee is Blossom Burciaga, submitted by SI Corvallis, and these are her words.
My name is Blossom. After 11 years of abuse, I become ill and I don't feel like it was an accident. So I spent about a week in the hospital, and when I got out, me and my kids, with $450 in our pocket, we took an adventurous trip to Oregon to start a new life together, where we found a wonderful community with open arms. CARDVA came and picked us up, put us in shelter, and we just built from there. I got an apartment within a couple weeks, got my kids in school, and I began schooling at LBCC. I'm studying the human services, and I'm really grateful for the Live Your Dream Award. Coming from where I've come from and seeing dark times and hopeless times in my life, it really has given me a sense of validation and a sense of pride. It means everything to us. What I've been through, I know that I could get through anything, and I have such drive to help other people. I want to be the change I want to see in the world. I want to see more helping hands out there to people. I'm full of excitement for my life and for the future of my children too.
Unfortunately, Blossom could not attend today, but a member of SI Corvallis will accept Natasha Lewis is our next awardee, submitted by SI Port Angeles, and she created this short video.
Hi, my name is Natasha Lewis, and I am really excited about receiving the Seroptimus Live Your Dream Award. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you very much for this opportunity. It's really going to help and change my life. It feels like a second chance that I've been given here with this opportunity, and it gives me an opportunity to give an example to my children. A little bit about myself. I have 4 children and 1 grandson. I attend college at Peninsula College. I'll be graduating in the spring, and I'm going to go on to get my bachelor's in applied management. Ultimately, my dream is to become a psychologist so that I am able to innovate new ways of treatment for mental health and substance abuse patients. Also, I want to be able to help kids. I work for the Upward Bound program, and I want to be able to help them get into college.
Unfortunately, Natasha could not attend today, but a member of SI Port Angeles will accept on her behalf. Leah Lewis is our next awardee, submitted by SI Pasco Kennewick, and she created this short video.
Hello, my name is Leah Lewis, and I'm a single mother of 2 marvelous young men, Connor and Patrick, age 14 and 11. When I was growing up, I was ruthlessly bullied. My home environment was not safe and not nurturing. I battled with a learning disability my entire educational life. I've had 3 knee surgeries. Living in constant chronic poverty has put me in some pretty desperate situations where I've had to debate on whether to put food on the table or pay a bill. I decided to go back to college so that I could provide for my family, and I chose the career of nursing because of my grandmother. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and I was her primary caretaker until she passed away. I'm currently enrolled in the nursing program at WSU and pursuing my bachelor's degree. I can't thank the Seroptimists enough for their amazing award. These funds will help me pay the fees that I need for graduation, continuing fees, and my state board fees, and also gas money to get to school. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you.
Sorry about that, folks. We had a little technical difficulties. Leah, can you please come forward and accept your check? I'm going to go off script here for a moment. I understand that Michaela Gunn is here, and she is one of our award winners too. Michaela, do you want to come up to the front, please? Michaela Gunn is from SI Rogue Valley Sunrise. All right. So our next awardee is Karina DeAngel, submitted by SI Port Orchard, and this is her story.
Hi, I'm Karina Lang DeAngel, and I just wanted to say thank you for the opportunity to receive this award. I am completely blessed by the honor to be chosen again for the second time here at Regionals. The first award locally has really given me the opportunity to further my education even more. I plan to graduate in June of 2018, and it has allowed me to pay for that graduation. That's happening out of state in Chicago. It's allowed me to put a little money into savings and to enjoy some time with my two younger daughters, Ella and Lucia. And to further this next award, I am really looking forward to making a name for myself in my new career as a medical billing and coding specialist, and looking forward to settling into that and moving on to the next chapter.
Unfortunately, Karina could not attend today, but a member of SI Port Orchard will accept on her behalf. Laura McNabb Combs, submitted by SI Newport, is our next awardee, and these are her words.
Hi there, I'm Laura McNabb Coombs. I'm the regional winner of the Seroptimists Live Your Dream Award, and I just wanted to take the time to thank you so much for supporting me in my endeavors and trying to become a medical doctor here in Canada. So I don't have a lot of time to tell you what this award means to me, really, but basically this year I am wearing a lot of hats. I'm working, I'm volunteering, I'm a student. My mother was recently diagnosed with breast cancer, so I've been supporting her, and I don't have a lot of time, although I have a lighter course load than I will next year, and that leads to the next point of next year. I will be attending the University of Northern British Columbia, working on my Bachelor of Health Sciences, Biomedical Studies, and I'll have a full course load, and you supporting me with this award gives me over about half of my tuition total. And it gives me time to not have to have a job and be able to spend that time outside of class with my daughter. And for that, I'm going to be eternally grateful. So thank you so much for believing in me and helping me achieve my dreams.
Unfortunately, Laura could not attend today, but a member of SI Newport will accept on her behalf. Micheline. Adriel Fuller is our next awardee, submitted by SI Southwest Washington, and here's what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Adriel.
Hi, I'm Caroline.
And we wanted to say thank you for granting us our award from here in Keystone Canyon in Nevada, where we are from.
We don't live.
We live in Portland. But we wanted to say thank you because this award's going to help us spend more time with each other than time working and going to school.
Thank you, Serotimus.
Thanks, Serotimus. Have a good springtime.
Have a good springtime, Serotimus.
Unfortunately, Adriel could not attend today, but a member of SI Southwest Washington will accept on her behalf. Our next awardee is Doreti Shemsi, submitted by SI Seattle Metro, and she created this short video.
My name is Riney Shamsi. I'm very pleased and very thankful to have received the Serotomist Award, as it will have a significant impact on my financial well-being. The award will help me to pay part of my tuition, books, and childcare expenses while attending and finishing my undergrad at University of Washington. This award will help me a lot, and I'm very blessed to receive this award. As a full-time student and now working full-time and not having enough money is always a problem for me and my son. And award will cover a lot of expenses that I don't have to worry while also taking my classes and trying to do better and get a better grade on my achievements. I'm also planning to further my education and apply to medical school. So having this kind of support is very helpful, and I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful for people who awarded me this scholarship, and thank you so much.
Doreti, please come forward to accept your check. Congratulations, ladies. Your determination to make a change in your lives is truly inspirational. SIA provides one $5,000 award to each region, and these winners are eligible to advance to Federation Judging to compete for one of three $10,000 awards. Our region finalist who has been selected to receive a $5,000 Live Your Dream Award is Isabella Cash, submitted by SI River Valley. Unfortunately, Isabella could not attend today, but I would like to share her story with you. My life has been kind of hectic. My mother was a drug addict, and she was in and out of my life at a young age. She would get incarcerated often and be absent days at a time. I was bounced back and forth between my father, my grandmother, and foster care until the age of 5. At this point, my father won custody of me and my younger brother, after which he prevented all contact with my other siblings at any of my mother's side of the family. When I was about 10, my grandmother on my father's side was killed. It happened on the street behind where I lived, and I watched as my grandma's house went up in flames with her inside. She had passed out from smoke inhalation and didn't make it out. My father became paranoid and moved the 4 of us out of state, but our family remained unstable. My stepmom would move out after fighting with my dad, then move back in when they reconciled. This went on for years until I was 16, when my brother and I were put into foster care because my father, a workaholic and an alcoholic, was deemed unfit to parent. One night in a drunken rage, he pulled a gun on me. The next day at school, I confided in my counselor about it, who got social services involved. The state found my parents were abusive and neglectful, and I had to go through parenting classes before they could get us back. Once I returned home, my father and stepmother sincerely did not trust me anymore. They put locks on the kitchen cupboards because if I took something to eat, they considered it stealing. The last year living with my parents was terrible. I moved out the day I turned 18 and have been on my own ever since. About 3 years ago, I became involved with a guy and we got pregnant. He left me 4 months into the pregnancy. I was going to college at the time and didn't have the means to care for myself and my child while I was taking classes, so I had to drop out. I had 3 jobs while pregnant so I could prepare for it all. Having my son changed me drastically, and now I am determined to make a better life for us. This award would help create financial stability so that I could focus more on school and not have to worry about how I'm going to support my son and myself through college. Since I became a single mother, I have lived paycheck to paycheck, and I wanted to be able to financially support my family without worry. With the successful completion of the medical assistant program through Rogue Community College, I will be that much closer to achieving my goals. After that, I hope to obtain a medical assistant position within a pediatric clinic. The inspiration I have for achieving my goals really came down to wanting to better my son's future along with mine. The passion I have for the medical field tells me that I have chosen the right path. I will always want to better myself and my career goals as I achieve each goal I set for myself. I currently work full-time as a direct support professional for developmentally disabled clients while going to school full-time. I feel like I have been through a lot, but my experiences have made me stronger. What an absolutely remarkable young woman. Would a member of SI River Valley please come forward and accept on her behalf? Okay, our final award recipient today is Brandy Black, a $3,000 winner submitted by SI Fidalgo Island. Brandy is a mother of 2 beautiful children and currently works in the retail industry because she enjoys working with the public. She takes the time and effort to get to know her customers on an intimate level, such as talking about their children and their families. Recently, she felt inspired to make a bigger impact in the people's lives. With her life experience and customer service skills, she was ready to take a different direction in her life. She is currently enrolled at Skagit Valley College, taking the GED classes, and her goal is to complete all 4 areas of study for the GED before winter quarter begins. After obtaining her GED certificate, she plans to work toward either a sociology degree or a degree in drug counseling rehabilitation. She wants to share her experience, strength, and hope with others so that they may be able to better their lives and help others as well. Please join me in welcoming Brandy Black.
Thank you very much. I'm kind of nervous, so just bear with me here. First off, I want to thank God for helping me change my life. And I want to thank Sir Optimus for this wonderful opportunity, and Mimi McCabe for believing in me and encouraging me to better myself. And I want to thank my mom and my daughters for never giving up on me. I'm truly humbled by the generosity that has been given to me so freely to my girls and I hope to use the scholarship money to better not only our lives, but the lives of others. This will be a huge help in starting my newest journey through school. I did obtain the GED. I got that one under my belt, so thank you. I'm now moving on to my prereqs to obtain my degree in mental health and drug counseling. A little bit about myself is I'm a recovering addict after 20 years of making bad choices. And 4 years ago this month, my children and I were in a homeless shelter, and it was the start of my recovery. And here I am today. So I have a 5- and 7-year-old that are joining me here. And it's just really important to me that they know that anything is possible if you try hard enough. And I chose not to be a victim anymore. Bad stuff happens to all of us. You know, every kind of abuse, that you can imagine I went through, and I was always poor me, poor me, poor me, you know, because it sucked. But I didn't have to be poor me anymore. I could do something about it, and I finally realized that. I'm so thankful for just my treatment program, for God, for finding His strength, and for my children who encourage me to be the best that I'm able to be. So thank you all so very much for this. I'm very humbled.
There's a kid. Come up front and center.
Come here, get up front. Good job, come here. Come here. Okay,
there you go.
Okay, come here. Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. A second. Why don't you guys stay up here with Mom for just a second? We are absolutely proud of all of our, from the club level on up to the region level, Live Your Dream Award winners. And Brandy, for taking the time out of your busy family schedule to come be with us, to just be a presence and to share your story. We have just a small token, don't quit your daydream, and one of our Seroptimus bracelets on the inside. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you
Maybe
so
the girls
much.
can play with the bracelet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, we had such wonderful awardees today. If you guys can all stay a few minutes after so we can get a group picture. So congratulations to all our awardees, and thank you so much for sharing your dreams for the future. We are so proud of all of what you've achieved, and we can't wait to see how far you'll go. We believe in you, and we're rooting for you every step of the way. I'd like to thank the clubs and individual donors who make these awards possible, and thank you to the small army of volunteers who support this program in Northwestern Region. These volunteers included 82 Seroptimus Club committees, untold Seroptimus judging panels who serve at the club, district, and region level, and the region's Live Your Dream Award Committee district reps. Thank you all for attending this afternoon's award luncheon, and let's increase our ripple effect by continuing to support this program. It has been my pleasure working with all of you this biennium to turn dreams into reality for more hardworking and deserving women in our communities. Supporting these women on their journey to success really is an honor, and our efforts are certainly ones we can be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy, and your fabulous team for all your hard work in bringing all of us together so that we can celebrate and recognize all of these deserving women. So, team, this is why we exist. This is what we do. So, teamwork truly does make the dream work, and this is our brand. This is who we are, and I thank you all for the support that you give to the program as well. We're going to do some very quick announcements, and then we're going to ask you, what am I going to ask you to do? Get out. So we can set this up because this will be the room that's used for Jennifer's workshop. That'll be our workshop, one workshop that we're running right after lunch. So Carol, give us a couple of quick announcements.
Can I do this now?
Get all the other ones done first.
I don't have anything else other than that.
I got
All this. You want all this done now?
No, but we need the installation, yeah, but they're going from 5. Be in this room at 5 o'clock.
Sorry, I have to talk to the boss for a few minutes here. She's making orders. So you don't want me to do any of these? You don't want me to do any of these?
All right, well, you can do that. Go ahead.
Okay. The workshop rooms are listed in the program, and like yesterday, there will be signage pointing you to the correct direction. This room will need to be vacated, like she said, quickly so we can prepare for Jennifer's workshop. This will be the only workshop offered during the 2:30 to 3:30 time frame. We've scheduled some other free time for you from 4:45 to 6. Woohoo! And we look forward to everyone joining us for the cocktail hour at 6 o'clock for the beginning of the festivities. Dinner and the installation of the new officers will start at 6:45. Speaking of new officers, all newly elected officers are asked to meet in this room at 5 o'clock for a brief rehearsal. Again, 5 o'clock. You know the drill. Bring your meal tickets, and I can't wait to see everybody for the bling tonight. Okay. LeGrand wanted me to make an announcement. LeGrand Club is sorry that the Super Seroptimus t-shirts sold out last night. So they will be placing a new order in the next 2 weeks. So if you're interested, contact or like SIA LeGrand on Facebook to get order details. Everybody got that? And the other thing, Sherry from Bellevue, are you in here? There she is. She has offered to take all the unused soap, lotions, shampoos, everything in your rooms to Days for Girls, Sunday. So anytime, she's going to be out here collecting on Sunday morning. Okay? That's it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Love you to death. Now get the heck out. Sure. Would all of our Live Your Dream Award winners who are here, would they please go over to my far right for a photo opportunity?